was gone, and not... My PNG tuber wasn't there, and it was really scary. I just need everyone to know that before we continue. What's up? Hi! Noted boss, thank you. Whew. I think we're gearing up for a pretty normal one today. If I sound low on energy, it's... Well, for one, I just ate, so I'm going into a food coma. For two, it is 7 p.m. Central Time. For three, I'm not contractually obligated to have as much energy as it requires. Yeah, music is a little loud. I can see that on the levels. 3, you should be watching Takoyaku, by the way. There we go. Adjusted the music down. But what was I saying? I'm not contractually obligated to be as energetic as it requires to do 24 hours of Professor Layton for charity. In order to do a reasonably meted out, like 2 to 3 hours of Professor Layton once a week. Takoyaku isn't on yet. It will be in like 5 minutes. You have to watch it. I'm remiss if I don't tell people to go watch Takoyaku. Takoyaku being, of course, the Slam and Cup's official Riichi Mahjong tournament, which I am an organizer of, and after every match, people have to say thank you, Ash, for your beautiful bracket structure. And also thank you, Ash, for your beautiful statistical insight. Did I remember to get the replays from... I did remember to get the replays from Table 6. I need to get the replay from Table 3 today, after this. Anyway, it's time for Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. A video game. So let's get started. Turn that music off. Who needs them? Who needs Twitch-safe Animal Crossing Lo-Fi Chill Hot Mix, which Invidious is weirdly displaying in the thumbnail, or in the tabs. It's displaying the name of this tab as Amazing Easy Recipe, and we ended up at the thrift store. Thank you, apparently. The Further Laytoning. Laytoning Part 2! This one is a direct sequel. There are motorcycles outside. Anyway. Here we go! Now you turn up, thank you. And then view, background pops off, and I don't need all these on top because I won't be clicking there now. Hooray! Let's go. Let's do this thing. Oh god. Everything's fine. Handwriting is normal. I'm using a mouse. This is a work of fiction. I believe that screen wasn't on the last game.
There are tales of a box that brings death upon any who dare open it. Tell me, do you think those rumors could be true?
Here we go. The last one wasn't fiction? Fair enough.
Hey look, there it is!
Whoa! The cutscene speed is like almost normal. Holy shit. It's Flora! Oh my god, actually I'm really happy. And there's Chelmy. Chelmy the real guy, I guess, yeah. Not the man posing.
Now this is what I call deluxe. Just look at this room.
Yes, I can see.
I am also way too attached.
The Molenteri Express, a cruise ship on rails.
I genuinely... I played the whole game in one sitting and I didn't have time
Now,
to, like,
don't forget, Luke.
think
A
about
gentleman pays
whether I
attention
liked
to
them.
his manners in every setting.
Or how much I liked them, rather. But I do! Flora is there! Ah! Oh my god, okay. It's time for the train! I fucking love a train mystery. Sorry. I'm really excited, actually. I didn't think I would be. I didn't know. I keep making it sound like this is a horrible duty I had to perform. I am excited about this. I just didn't know how excited I would be. And I'm gonna, like, take my time and do the optional puzzles. Like, we're gonna have a good time. Together.
So what's the actual story behind the Elysian box anyway?
The Elysian box.
All who open it die, huh? Sounds awfully fishy to me.
Perhaps so, but we've seen it happen with our very own eyes.
Okay.
The answer is out there, Luke, but I just need to find it.
His
We
little...
will. I know it.
His beady little eyes are so angry. He's determined. The Elysian box. Okay. Oh, I'm really excited. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Yes. To my dear friend Ash.
There was a box that was rumored to kill anyone who opened it. At first, neither the professor nor I believed it. But all that changed with the arrival of a single letter.
Okay. A few days earlier.
Luke, have a look here.
It's voice acted! And the Layton sprite is different. What? I mean, not that you ever got to see it in the last one, but like, oh my god, okay. I don't have to do shit. I don't have to... I could do a no commentary playthrough of this.
Oh, what's that, Professor?
It's a letter from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader.
Is everything all right?
It's voice acted. Oh my god, sorry.
My dear Herschel, knowing you, I imagine you've already heard of the relic known as the Elysian box.
The Elysian box.
This strange antique is infamous for killing anyone who opens it.
That's it, down there.
Truth be told,
And that's
I'm
him!
a bit dubious of the box's murderous reputation.
Murderous!
But you know how I am.
I do know. I don't know this man at all, but I feel like I know how he is.
Once something piques my interest, I simply must get to the bottom of it.
What is this man's relationship to Herschel Layton? I must know.
That's why I'm pleased as punch to tell you that the
oh no.
elusive item is finally in my possession.
Okay.
What's more, I believe I'm on the cusp of unraveling a great mystery tied to this box. For the moment, let's just say I have a theory, though I
I'm
haven't
drawn
been
to
able
this
to
box
prove
that
it yet.
kills you. Yeah. I mean, it is called Diabolical. For some reason, when I heard the words Diabolical box, I wasn't thinking about the box itself sort of being evil. I was just thinking about it maybe having some kind of, like, diabolical puzzle, where it was, like, really difficult, like a puzzle box to solve. I didn't think it was about a box that killed people, but now I'm intrigued.
Initially, it was my intention to finish my research before daring to open its lid.
Okay.
But I must confess that my curiosity is simply overpowering.
Okay.
In the unlikely event that anything should happen to me, please finish the work I've started here.
I should inform everyone that the European title of this game is Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. Just thought I'd let you know. All the puzzles in the stream have been completely normal. The moment anyone references whatever happened to me, a week and a half ago, it'll be over. I will. Flat dog, flat dog, flat dog, flat dog, flat dog.
Your friend, Andrew Schrader.
Oh, he's our friend. Andrew Schrader. That sure is my friend Andrew Schrader.
According to the postmark, this letter was sent 2 days ago. We should go pay the doctor a visit.
Dr. Schrader, even.
I just can't shake the feeling that something awful has happened.
Well, your intuition's usually spot on. I say we head out right away.
It's definitely still Candy-ass Luke. Did they... No, surely his voice is the European one in the European version. I wonder... that's so strange to me. The mysteries! Elysian Box! The Elysian Box is an antique said to bring death upon any who dare open its lid. According to rumors, the box has already claimed many lives and is feared in many parts of the world. Could this strange item truly exist? Good question. Oh, it's not all voice acted. Luke, before we go, would you be so kind as to fetch my car keys? They're in one of the drawers in that desk. Sure thing, Professor. If there's something you wish to inspect, Luke, simply give it a tap. With your stylus. Luke must find the keys to the professor's car, the Layton mobile. Oh my god, sorry, I just remembered. Search by tapping on the desk drawers. What if I tap other shit, though? Look at all these thick books. No wonder the professor's so smart. Who knew the professor was such a pack rat? Wow, that's a lot of documents. What on earth are all these funny little things on the shelf? What else can I tell? A lovely view is the perfect antidote to working long hours. No proper study should be without a little greenery. And I'll get to actually finish all of the little side modes in this one too. Slay. Oh, here we are, Professor. You got Layton's keys. Many thanks, Luke. Now let's get moving. You do know how to move. Layton's lessons, lesson 1. Moving with the shoe. You bet I do. Let's see. First off, I tap the shoe. Then I just tap one of the little arrows that appear to move in that direction. That's exactly right. Anytime you want to move, start by giving the shoe icon a tap. Go on, try it out. But what if I want to click on this first? Apparently, uncomfortable chairs make you smarter. Fair enough. Off we go. He looks so pleased. I love their little sprites. Sorry, I'm so happy to be back in the world of Professor Layton. That's the way, my boy. One can't investigate properly without first doing a little legwork, as they say. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Now, shall we head off? But what if I want to click on the things? There's no doubt which office belongs to the professor. Look at all the appointments and meetings posted here. Oh, it's the professor's office at the university. I understand. Who's this? Is that an office or a cafe? I can't tell. I guess that's supposed to be a cup with the tea, but I thought it was a hat at first. A plant or some other decoration would add some cheer here. This guy loves plants and other decorations. Luke, before we set out, it'd be wise of us to confirm the location of the doctor's flat. During one of his visits some time ago, he was kind enough to leave me a map to his home. Get this guy a plant and some other decorations. I will, assuming they have that minigame in this one. The map, as you can see, is a rather unusual piece of cartography. Look here, Luke. I somehow didn't think about the fact that Professor Layton would actually be a university professor, archaeology department. I can imagine this exact hallway in my actual university. It's really funny. But no, he is a professor. During the ARG that Pink made, one of the things I had to input into the crossword was what university he taught at, which I didn't know, so I had to look it up. But, so I've been thinking about it. But it pleases me. Is it another twisty little map? Ah! Classics.
Oh, how clever. The map itself is a puzzle. Professor, do you mind if I take a crack at it? I just know I can solve this one.
Puzzle number 1. Oh, and it's green. The last one was orange. It's green. I sound like Ozzy. Ozzy's favorite Professor Layton game. In the map to Dr. Schrader's home, several pieces in the center have been cut out. Restore the map by inserting the missing pieces in the correct spots. Touch a piece with your stylus to grab it, then slide your stylus to move the selected piece across the screen. You can't rotate the pieces. It may sound simple, but don't forget that you can move or remove pieces, including the one already in the middle of the map. Use your stylus to move objects around the touchscreen. When you're satisfied with your answer, tap submit. Okay. So there has to be, it has to have those 3, the one there, so it can be that one, it could be this one, it couldn't be that one, it couldn't be that one, so it could be either of these 2 right there. This one has to have that transit here, which means it could be this one. Actually, it can only be this one, I believe. This one has to have that transit and one on the top, which I believe is only this one. This has to have that swooping guy and one at the bottom. So yeah, it would be this. And then that means that this one goes here, which means it has to be those in the corner, so it's this one. I'm not using save states for this, so if I fuck up, I just have to live with it. Oh, and you can draw on them in this one! Ah! That makes me happy. Look at my memo! Look at my memo! Okay.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
I'm so happy. They need to put me down. Excellent work. Now hop to it. You gotta get to Dr. Schrader's apartment. On the Layton mobile. Pickerots are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more pickerots a puzzle is worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for the puzzle, the number of pickerots you can earn from that puzzle decreases, so think carefully before answering. Believe me, I fucking know. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonuses section and load your game file. I have to get this under control. From there, you can enter the top secret area, where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more pickerots you earn, the more extras you unlock. It's fucked up because you don't get them back if you lose them ever, so you just have a gated number of extras that you can access in the whole game. And it's so evil, but I don't need them. It's just concept art. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them, okay? You have to trust me on this. I'm normal. Excellent. With our destination confirmed, we are ready to pay the doctor a visit. Come now. Look at him go. I thank you for believing me implicitly. The Layton reveal. The Layton reveal. It's so shitty. I do believe we found the doctor's building. But which flat is his? That, I'm afraid, I don't know. But thinking on it now, the letter I received did mention something about this place. Puzzle number 2. Find Dr. Schrader's window from the details in this letter. In the morning, I often awaken to the sound of music drifting in from a nearby flat. Looking out, I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window, take a single sip of my tea, and turn my attention to the morning sun. Not many flats in London have a view of the sunrise anymore, you know? Circle the window from which the doctor views the sunrise. It's not this one. A flag fluttering gently outside my window. This is not a flag, which is cute. Turn my attention to the morning sun. Aw, there's a little cat here. Hi. Not many flats in London with a view of the sunrise anymore. So, it's gotta be this one, I think. But I want to be more sure of that before I commit to anything. It's either this one or that one. But if it's one of these ones, then there's, like, you can see multiple. There are multiple possible answers if you do one of these. And with this one, this is inhabited. There's a flag and there's music. I don't know which direction these buildings are facing, which is really fucking me up. But no, it's okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I'm wrong!
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
I'm doing okay. Look at them go down. Look at them go down. 12. I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window. Take a single sip of my tea. And turn my attention to the morning sun. So it's this one. Is it? I feel like it's this one.
This should do the trick.
What don't I know? What am I fucking up? I don't understand this
well,
puzzle.
I suppose you can't win them all.
You can't win them all. It's true. It's gonna go down again. It's gonna go to 9. Hints. You can rule out the window of the It's likely his apartment is one of the ones higher up in the picture. Incorrect. The picker huts! I know!
Consider this puzzle solved.
I got it, though.
Ha! Wonderful.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think we found the right flat. Now follow me, Luke. We're going up. Oh, I nearly forgot. Before we leave, let's review how to use this trunk. To open the trunk, just tap the icon in the upper right corner of the screen. I assume this is Layton, but it doesn't have a text thing there. Inside, there's all sorts of helpful information filed away under different icons. Touch an icon to use it. And to save the progress we've made during our investigation, just tap the icon marked Save. This icon is the puzzle index. Tap it to view all the puzzles we've encountered thus far. Solved puzzles are marked with a check, and those we've yet to finish are blank. Puzzles we've already finished can be replayed by selecting them from this screen. Also, the index shows the locations of unsolved puzzles we've tried, so that we may revisit them. Tap the journal icon to display my personal notes on key story events. It is Layton. They just didn't put a little indicator that it was him. It is Layton's lesson, so I guess it makes sense. It's still really weird viewing him from this angle. So whenever you need to access the trunk, just give it a tap. I need to access the trunk. I'm not gonna read the journal every time because there's so much of it. Today I received a letter from Dr. Shader, my long-time family. According to the letter, it's a good doctor's friend who exists here in the Legion box. There's something way this letter is worded, but not to me. I decided to check on him, just make sure everything's alright. You want to access the trunk? So true. We've seen the mysteries. I want to access these. But I can't. I'm not allowed. It's a pretty old building. I'm spying for coins at this point. Flowers are blooming. I wonder who takes care of them. I need all the hint coins I can get. This place is nice. I feel safe walking around here at night. That's not foreshadowing. Hello there, mister. Never seen you around here before. Want to know something useful? Check it out. See that mailbox right over there that I was standing right in front of so you couldn't see it before? Try tapping on it, will ya? He moved. I found a hint coin. Brilliant! That's a hint coin you found there. Ever work a puzzle and get stuck? You know what's fucking me up? These people are real. It's times like that when I bet you'd fancy a hint, right? Well, when that happens, you trade in those shiny hint coins for hints. They're scattered all over the place, which means you should always be on the lookout for them. Tap on anything suspicious, okay? Good. Well, that's all I had to say. You take it easy, mister. I like his little exclamation point bandana. Thank you for the hint. They're real. It's really fucked up. It's messing with me. I did like the little brief bit where you just sort of went up the... There's no time right now to examine cleaning supplies. I'll keep that in mind. But I'm gonna examine all of... You can look at the view after and make sure the doctor's okay. Jesus. Let me click on things to my heart's content, okay? The flowers are nice, we gotta get into that flat. I have to click. Can we have a seat, Luke? No, he won't let me. I liked the little CG of them going up the stairs very hurriedly that played for like 2 seconds and then went away. This is Dr. Schrader's flat, I'm sure of it. Andrew, are you home? It's Herschel Layton. Sir, are you there? Doctor? What's up its hand? I don't hear anyone in there, Professor. What if he's... There's no time for speculation now, Luke. We must get this door open immediately. It seems to be locked from the inside. But without a key, there's no way to get in. Ah, of course. In my haste, I forgot about these keys the doctor included in his letter. Puzzle 3. Never mind. Quick, Professor, let me try them on the door. Huh? That's strange. Doesn't seem like any of these keys work on this lock. Luke, don't you see? Dr. Schrader has set before us puzzle number 3. Puzzle number 3. Which key opens the door? As you might expect, the key won't open the door if its shape won't let it pass through the keyhole. Use your stylus to fit keys to the lock. Examine each key carefully and use your stylus to move the keys and find the one that fits into the lock. It can't be these guys because it doesn't have a... It's all thin. It has to be this one because it doesn't have the deals. No? Hold on, could it be? I do believe you've got to flip the keys around. Unlock my door, boy!
Layton's apprentice
It's impossible to
strikes
lose
again.
picker-outs on that puzzle. That's right, did it take you a while to figure out that the portion of the key resembling the grip was actually the part that fit the keyhole? Answers can be found in the most unlikely of places. Unlock my door, boy. Look at them go.
Professor!
Yeah. No, untrue. How could this have happened?
Oh no! Oh god! They buried the lead of the game being fucked up at the end of Curious Village, but they led with it in this one, and that's I don't like that.
This is terrible, Professor.
Oh no!
Do you suppose the Elysian box did this to Dr. Schrader when he tried to open it?
I honestly don't know, Luke. But that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
Worst fries ever.
Of course, Professor.
What do we have here?
Puzzle 4. Never mind. Mystery 2.
A train ticket for the Moulintary Express.
Now, this is strange. Look, there's no destination written on this ticket. Have you ever seen a train ticket that didn't say where it was taking you?
Yes, very strange indeed.
There's a dead body in here. Just letting you all know. A single ticket with no visible destination was discovered in Dr. Schrader's home. It appears to be for the Moulintary Express, but where exactly is it supposed to take its owner? Oh God. Tell me. This guy.
Excuse me.
Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, Inspector Chelmey's the name.
The real
You
one.
two found the body, did you?
It's fucked up that there's more than one.
What in the right?
No, Luke, let him go.
See, his face doesn't come off, so.
Luke, stop that. That's his face. Listen here, Luke.
He is the real Chelmey because his face
Oh
doesn't
my
come off.
gosh! His face
Exactly.
doesn't come off. He's the real deal.
The side profiles are killing me.
What in the blazes?
Oh, that's a good sprite. Me when I go, well, listen here.
That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. I was sure we had another
Oh.
imposter on our hands.
I'm so sad. Well, listen. He's going through some shit, okay? There's a dead body in this room. And also the last, Chelmey he met tried to explode him.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners.
My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Herschel Layton.
I can't stand looking at Luke's little face.
I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
Gressenheller. Gressenheller. Does he ever mention that in the first game? Did Pink make me an unsolvable puzzle?
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Okay, well now he's happy again.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child
Don't-
around as an apprentice, don't you?
Don't even start.
Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
What?
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I
Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Hey guys, sorry, what? Sorry, what? Okay. They can't do this to me. Guys, I'm really invested in this video game already. What do you... Chelmey said, so you keep a child around as a quote-unquote apprentice, and Professor Layton said, no, well, in truth, he's... And then Luke cut him off and said, Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said. Don't worry about it, I'm worried. Yeah, see? I'm not the... Okay.
Well, it's really none of my concern.
It's... I need Luke's... I need, Layton's voice line that just goes, I need that one as a soundboard sound.
I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you?
It's... This is... I'm... Okay.
But of course. Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
Layton said... Oh, Layton said ACAP.
You got it, Professor.
No, this is... I can't with this.
Yes. Let's see. What do we have here? A murder?
A murder?
Or was the crime self-inflicted? Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in.
I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut
It's a
tight.
locked room mystery.
Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes?
I want to investigate. Listen, I sound like, because I am. I'm an ace attorney, born and raised. I'm an ace attorney head, but it's not that I want to investigate the crime scene. I just want to look at all the cool shit in this room, but they're not letting me because there's a dead body in here.
That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
What? How did you come to that conclusion, sir?
Sir? Sir? Sir? Everyone cheer for the locked room mystery. Yay! It's case 2 of the Great Ace Attorney. 1.
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be?
Many things.
It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector. Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside.
Professor Layton, not a detective, categorically.
Is that so?
Please elaborate. Isn't it obvious? There's something quite unusual about our crime scene that's been overlooked.
What's unusual?
Eh?
Tell me about it.
It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector.
Actually, it's very hard to see the nose on Inspector Chelmey's face, so try again.
I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh?
No, categorically not a
I
detective.
tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my
Hey,
job.
Cab.
Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
All cops are masquerading as cartoon villains. All cops are cartoon villains masquerading as cops. You're a fucking dumbass, Inspector! I thought we were gonna have Puzzle 4 for a second, and I was like, do not make Puzzle 4 about heart failure. Fucking Flat Dog 2. How did this man die? Puzzle 4.
It's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not a real dinosaur, surely. That's killed him. I think he's trying to say the shock.
Mug will give anyone nightmares.
Yeah.
Here's what probably happened.
But how could he have... Listen, I know this is intentionally a silly argument, but how did he get, like... How was he shocked and frightened to death by a thing which he himself installed in his home?
The old fellow turned on a light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
But this is the doctor's
Exactly.
own home. Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
Arrange the sticks into a corpse. By moving only 2 matchsticks, can you explain how my good friend died? Recreate the human heart as it explodes, boy. Boy.
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Boy? Boy? Become forgetful with age, boy.
Well, you're right about that. I don't think I understand it at all.
Mr. Layton, was
Layton.
it? No?
Layton.
Ah, yes, Layton. Mr. Layton, what do you think?
The scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility. But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet.
You know what? Mortality is just one big puzzle. Mystery number
really?
3. Human death and the human condition.
Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike
Not
you
really.
as odd?
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see.
Look
it too.
around this crime scene, boy. Puzzle 4! No, 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 no. No, no, no. What the its windows opening out into... Ah! With its windows opening out into thin air, 8 stories up, and its door securely bolted. You might think that this room is inaccessible from the outside. However, a single unusual detail reveals the truth of what went on here. Your job is to look around the room by tapping the arrows and find this detail. Once you've got it, circle the area with your stylus and choose submit to give your answer. Layton jump scare. Hi, sir. Tell me jump scare. This guy whose name we haven't heard jump scare. I'm not sure yet. But, The window's open, but that's, like, obvious. Boy POV. It is literally Luke's POV. This isn't something that could let someone get in, but it is weird. I don't know what it is. This is a trunk, not a vent. I thought it was a vent at first. God. It's really bothering me. Look at my silhouetted form, boy. I don't know what the fuck this is. I guess it's like maybe a film reel? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's not it. I'm feeling too emotional with the height this perspective is at, TBH. He's too little. I know. Guys. I can't do this. I'm not gonna be able to play this video game. Why does it get... Why did... Professor! Please redraw your circle. Okay. Maybe when I get invested. It's wrong!
Let's see if this works.
I am right. I checked to see if there was anything else that was strange. Nice, 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 nice. Everyone say nice in the chat or I don't change off of the screen. Your circle wasn't good enough. Try again. That's not how you spell nice. For some reason, part of the curtain shown here has been ripped clear off. Yeah.
Of course. This window is missing a
Oh,
curtain.
he's so pleased. I appreciate... No, wait. No, wait. No, wait. No. Oh, no. I can't think about this for too long. No. Sorry, I was thinking about the presence of the dead body in this room. It's fine. I think the police must have gotten rid of it. Because it wasn't there. I need this boy to go hang out with Tails the Fox. They must have gotten rid of it because it wasn't in that puzzle. But I had a moment where I was like, I wonder if that's why Layton is standing there. But it doesn't make sense. But it would be really fucked up if that was why Layton was standing there. Anyway, he's so pleased about solving the crime puzzle, the murder puzzle, the professor's friend died puzzle.
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
You'll be really fucked up. It's not true, but I just wanted you to know. I thought it was a crucifix.
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet he's our culprit.
I'm gonna solve this murder. I'm 10. Just letting you know. I think I shouldn't say this unless in case I'm wrong. Because then I would worry you. I keep, like, smelling smoke. So if the fire alarm goes off and I end stream, don't worry about it. It's probably fine. It's, like, almost certainly fine. Definitely someone's just, like, smoking in the building. Which they're not supposed to do. because the ACs are connected everywhere, and so everyone smells whatever everyone else is smelling. It's not like thick. I just occasionally catch a whiff of it when I'm like not paying attention. See, this is why I said I shouldn't say, in case I'm wrong. If you hear the fire alarm and I suddenly end stream though, it's because I'm exiting the building like a responsible person. And then I'll come back.
I'd say that's a sound theory. Well done, my boy.
Well done for solving my friend's murder. Ash, what? Listen, 3, I know I've said several things in your vicinity specifically over the past couple of days. But I promise, I'm really responsible with my health and safety. Oh, I just smelled it again. Whatever. Okay. I'm not mentioning it. I'm really responsible with my health and safety, and I would never joke about being in danger of harm to the body. I promise. Sometimes it just happens. I live in a dormitory. Anyway.
Oh, yes. Sound as a pound. I was just about to propose the same idea myself.
A-cab.
Liar!
Yeah, get him.
Shh, Luke, listen. I don't believe our friend the inspector will be of much help to us.
Listen, this inspector's a little bit of a dumbass.
What say you and I conduct a little investigation?
No, but
of our
why
own?
would you do this?
Professor, look! There's something in Dr.
They
Schrader's
didn't
hand.
get rid of the body, they didn't 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 get rid of the body. Oh my god, sorry, everything's okay.
It's an old photograph, but it's been torn into so many pieces, I can't make out the original image.
Mm-hmm. Mysteries 3. Torn fragments of... I can't do this, guys. Torn fragments of a photograph were found in the late doctor's hand. In its current state, it's impossible to make out the contents of the photo. What could it be depicting? I feel like Ozzy would like...
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just point evidence in a crime scene. Get your hands off that...
Ozzy would claim unpaid intern. Why is the Tea from Citadel one of the mysteries? I would also like to know.
What is this anyway? Not that it matters. I'll be holding on to that. Now, out with the both of you.
This is better than most Ace Attorney games where, by virtue of being at the crime scene, we become suspects. No! I like the ominous sound effect with that one.
Ah, but we're not
He's
done.
most definitely not an intern. He's Professor Layton's apprentice, just like he said. Oh. There's so many images in this game, and I'm not ready for them. That's his son. I've been informed by reliable sources that he has parents. Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the Elysian box. Yet there was nothing resembling such an artifact in his home. Do you think the person who did this to him was after the box? It's an interesting theory, but for the moment, that's all it is. However, it's my belief that we hold a clue to understanding today's events, namely that ticket. Layton's rendering them obsolete. I don't think he is. I think he's putting this child through a lot. The Momentary Express ticket, right, Professor? Correct, Luke. I believe that a trip aboard the Momentary Express is in order. Box's location. Somebody managed to steal the Elysian box from Dr. Schrader's home without leaving behind a single implicating clue. Who could have made off with the box? Hey, Mom and Dad, I've been exploring the world and finding corpses. How's our dog doing? Do you think we'll find the key to unlocking this mystery on the train? Dr. Schrader did his best to point us toward the Momentary Express, should something happen to him.
sure as fog is London morning. I know this train will lead us to the answers we seek.
Cutscene.
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.
Oh no. I mean, I like secrets. Okay. Oh, the files are Layton, Luke, and Flora. That's so cute. Ooh, it's a good noise. The legendary Mollentary Express.
Gosh, just look at this place, Professor. I've really cheered up from when I saw that dead body a few days ago, and now I'm excited about going on a train with my good...
With the professor. It's so posh.
I feel like I should be wearing a monocle.
Haha, quite so, Luke.
Every decoration and detail in this room is more decadent than the last. I'd wager the rest of the train is just as grand.
You and I have a meeting at 8. Go.
How would you like to go exploring for a bit?
Time to look around. I wonder where Flora is.
Look at that, Luke. Your bag is wide open and your belongings are scattered everywhere. Oops, I guess they are. You should put your things away before we walk around the train.
Puzzle 5. Luke's belongings are all over the place, need to be packed away in his trunk. Make sure that none of them overlap. Needs to be within the bounds of the trunk. Okay. Oh my god, why does he have these things? This man's got items. Can I rotate them? No, I don't think so. So... Boy's got items. These train couches look so comfy, I feel normal about them. I bet, yeah. No, you can't rotate them in any capacity. Okay. It's a classic. The puzzle where you have to put things in sort of a configuration. You know the ones. Them configuring puzzles. I feel like... There's only a couple really horizontal objects. Like this one has a little spoke. Inventory management simulator. I'm playing Resident Evil right now, and none of you even know. Is there only one way to do this? I feel like there must be only one way. There's only one way out. You know, like Jenny from Thebes. It's a good album. You know, like that good album I'm always talking about? I'm gonna be fucking around with this for quite a... I'm gonna be fucking around for quite a while. I feel like... okay. There you go. Now that's a start. To me, anyway. Because we've got... but then we have a bottom spur there that we can't fill. Okay. Can we stop fucking around? Guys. We have to stop fucking around. I implore you. Can we stop fucking around? Then we have a top spur. Can't do that either. This is the key. This holds the answers. There must be a way.
hidden inside Luke's trunk.
Diabolical boxes, sliding puzzle. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm disallowing that. That joke isn't permitted in this one. You don't get that one. Sorry. Sorry. You've made me upset. Here's my next question. Is there exactly enough space in the trunk for these items? Because I feel like that is true. True and factual. But I'm not 100% certain. Don't worry, I hope you explode. Truly and honestly. I'm sorry to say it. But you needed to know. Something here will eventually have to explode, like the while that you can't rotate. I know! I feel like you should be able to, but you can't. This is 3... 1, 2, 3, yeah. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. This is 9. This is also 9. This is 4. Hold on, I'm writing this down. 9, 9, 4, 5, 3, 9. Wait, hold on. 9. This one's 7. I'm an idiot. 7, 3, 5, 4. 9. This one is 11. 11. And this one's 6, right? Yeah. And 6. That's 9. Whatever. 6. So that is 10, 9, 18, 28, 39. It's 45 slots to fit into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Is it really? Yeah, there's 4 more, or not 4 more, there's 4 more slots than you need. Which means I've miscalculated, but whatever. Probably missed an item in there somewhere. Okay. Oh, no, there's not. There's exactly as many slots as you need. Oops. Welcome to puzzle time. I hope you like puzzles. Okay, no, that's something. That isn't. I've repeatedly established that I'm not a STEM major. I feel like it's one of my main character traits at this point. Okay, so we have this. And then that. That. We can't have any more of those one spurs, though. But what else? There's nothing else that would, like, go up there nicely. Welcome to puzzle time. The question really is whether or not me being unable to solve this type of puzzle is a failing of, like, me when I was really terribly sleepy, or just, like, who I am as a person. I almost have it. We're so close. I feel it in my bones. If I could just rotate, guys. No, it can't be that. We're gonna move this configuration around town multiple times. Making progress faster than the 24-hour stream. Fair enough. Puzzle 4, hour 1. I know, this is better, you're right. Maybe destroy this. Destroy the concept of this. No. What about... I can use a hint coin on this. You can use little items like the harmonica and book to fill in small gaps later, so pick up the big items first. That doesn't fucking help. But, like, do what you will. Say what you like. So this is 4 tall, which means that there has to be something either 2 tall, this doesn't work, this configuration doesn't work, or 2 1 tall things in some capacity to fill up the space beneath it, or the space above it, as it were. If you do this, if only we had a Z block, just like in Splatoon. We don't have something that's too wide is the problem. And my things that are 1 don't fit nicely there. So it's not like that. Or like that by extension. Bam!
Here goes.
Only took me, what, like 10 minutes? 15? Too long?
That was almost too easy.
That was almost too easy. I don't think it was. Phew! It was a tight squeeze, but everything's finally packed away. I brought a book, a frying pan, a stuffed animal,
a harmonica. What else was in there even? A boomerang. And that pile of fabric that I'm not sure what it was. A bit of planning will prevent this type of scrambling in the future. You're right, and I do feel better with everything put away. Come on, Professor, let's look around some more. Oh, ew! Professor, the sugar is covered with ants. Oh dear, I'll have to remember to get sugar for my tea elsewhere. Curious though, is it? How did they get here? Perhaps this puzzle will shed some light on things. I love Professor Layton when I'm playing it the way that you're supposed to, which is by clicking everything. Busy ants work tirelessly carrying food back to their nest. One day, one such ant was returning with food when he bumped into an acquaintance in front of the nest. Whoa there, doofus! Don't you know that you took the longest path possible back to the nest? Think about where you're going, man. Knowing that the ant never traveled the same area twice, can you trace the path he walked to get to his nest? I've done this type of puzzle before. I know what I'm doing. Allegedly! This is a start. So you might go like... I mean, you would definitely... You want to miss as few spots as possible. So... You would maybe want to go like... that? Or... I'm just thinking about, like... What is the most out of the way you can go at every intersection? Then you can go back. I keep mistaking back and clear. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The path I took before was like... Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There has to be a shorter way because that is the same answer as another answer. And I don't think it works like that. Hopefully. I think. Probably. If you went in like a fun little zigzag, you could do like that, which is something. Then you're going like that, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Could you do better? Little guy doing it worse than anybody's ever done it, yeah. That's worse. Than anybody's ever done it. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I feel like this is the best way. If I lose Picarots, remember me.
Here goes.
Yes! I didn't.
Piece of cake.
That's right, perhaps all the heavy lifting kept the lamp from thinking about his path home. If only he'd thought about where he was going, he could have saved himself a lot of walking. You've got it, my boy. While I'm no fan of ants in my sugar, you have to admire their craftiness and work ethic. Maybe they're working so hard because even the sugar on the Momentary Express is extra fancy? Haha, perhaps. I must admit, it is a compelling motive. What else? Seeing outside is a blur, must be going really fast. Handmade items are such a luxury. I do know that about you. It's always nice to have a light around. Hint coin. Extra hint coin. I'm awfully surprised that a train that looks as this one would have an insect problem. Thank you. Professor's trunk is really heavy. What's in there? Extra hint coin. I'm gonna need those. I feel it in my bones. Oh my god. I like the map. Remember, Luke, we're here to find the Elysian box, so don't get sidetracked. We've already gotten pretty goddamn sidetracked. You don't have to tell me twice. Now, why don't we start our search by investigating the train? The professor and Luke decided to explore the Momentary Express. I would like to start my investigation by investigating a train, mostly just because I want to know about trains. I hear the rooms in the front of the train are so super fancy that the doorknobs are made of gold. But no one's allowed in except for really rich people. So, misters, are you really rich? Because if you are, you can go see the super duper fancy rooms. Super duper fancy rooms, eh? That none but the extremely wealthy can enter. If our young friend is correctly informed, there must be a set of deluxe rooms in the next car. Wow, I'd sure like to see those. I bet they're utterly fantastic. That's our room. Well established. Can we go into any of the other rooms? We can go over here.
Yes, I suppose these accommodations will do. I do hope my darling boy will be pleased.
Hello, Babette.
That reminds me, I believe it's dinner time for my sweet baby. I'm off to visit the dining car.
Really like the performance. Gosh, that lady was just the type I'd expect to see on the Momentary Express. Talk about rich and fancy. Quite. This train is full of many well-heeled patrons like the woman we just met. We must watch our deeds and words here. A formal setting demands formal manners, wouldn't you say? Absolutely, Professor. Babette. Okay. Can we talk to you again? Anything else to say? I'm going to my grandma's. Where are you two going? We're actually out looking for something, dear. Sadly, we don't know where it is. Until we find a clue to point us in the right direction, we'll simply have to continue looking. Ooh, that sounds like lots of work. Here, I'll tell you a puzzle to take your mind off that stuff. That's what I thought you'd say. Number 24. After trying to fold the strip of paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again, only to discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Now that you've made 2 folds along your strip, figure out the distance between the 2 folds ends when expressed in tenths of an inch. You have to write your answers in the 1s and 10s columns. Thanks, Lily. We appreciate the puzzle. It's true. So this is 1 inch longer than this. X, Y equals X, Y. Y equals 1 plus X. Yep. And then this time, I think the algebraic expression is gonna help me here. This is 1 inch. This is 1 inch. So if it's 1 inch off center this way, and then you
redo it and find... No, this part is X. And then this part is an inch. So X plus an inch is Y minus something? X, X, Y, Y. I feel like this is just an inch, but I want... I gotta, like, think about it. So here, Y equals X plus 1. Here, X plus question mark equals Y minus question mark. Plus 1. X plus 1 minus question mark equals X plus question mark. So X plus question mark equals X plus 2 minus question mark. This equation doesn't make sense. I feel like it's an inch. If it's an inch longer, thinking about it logically, this is Ash takes too long on a single puzzle stream. It's an inch longer here, and then you do it like this, and it's an inch longer again. So you've made a fold which is like an inch away from... You made a fold that's half an inch away from the center. Because every half inch you get away from the center, both this side decreases and this side increases. You made a fold that's half an inch away from the center. And then you made another fold that's half an inch away from the center in the other direction. So this is an inch. Tenths of an inch, it would be 10. Why are you 4? Be 1. Right?
And now to test my theory.
Yes. They tricked me
And
by
there we
thinking
have
that I
it.
needed to express it in tenths of an inch. Picture this matchbox. I don't want to. I have traumatic experiences with those. You got it. Wow, those hats you're wearing must be thinking caps or something. I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for, misters. What else have you got to say? Nothing important, probably. I'm tired of being on a train. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Good to know. Can't do that, can't do that. Whoever did the lighting here has excellent taste. Ha! I'm so good at hint coins. Okay, moving on. Any other little hits, coins for me? Just for me? No? Okay. Let's go in here. It's a train. It's a train car. Just look at the craftsmanship on this picture, Luke. I'm almost certain it was hand-blown. What is your obsession with handmade goods? Who knew that something as ordinary as a pitcher could be so fancy? What could be more relaxing than sitting in your suite with a cold beverage and watching the sunset? Ah, and speaking of beverages, or in this case, deadly beverages, have I got a puzzle for you. Let me at it, Professor. pitchers and poison. Two men, known here as 1 and 2, are playing a strange game. First, both men put their empty pitchers on a table. Next, a judge brings a pitcher filled with purple poison and places it in either spot A or spot B. The judge then starts shifting the poison from one pitcher to any adjacent pitcher over and over. After moving the liquid 55 times, the owner of the poison-filled pitcher must drink its contents. If you were the judge and secretly wanted one to win, would you place the poison-filled pitcher down in spot A or spot B? 55 times. Okay. So, oh, I know the secret to this. It's that you go like 1, 2, or you go like 1, 2, but either way on 3 it ends up back in the middle. 55 is... You have to shift it 55 times. 55 is not divisible by 3, but essentially, if it ends up in spot 3 every time, if it ends up here after 3 moves every time, 1, 2, 3, then you only need to do this from 54 on. So if you wanted 1 to win, then you would put it here, because it cannot be in this picture after 55 if you put it on spot A. Because we go like 1, 2, 3, and then it would end up in one of these two after 55. And it would not be in... It would not be in one.
Let's see if this works.
What?
Looks like I botched that one.
Does winning involve drinking the poison? Or am I an idiot? You gonna take away all my picker routes for this? Yeah. It's B. I want to hear your answer, though.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Oh, it's not divided by 3. It's an odd number. I just thought about it wrong because I was thinking about... Yeah. Well, anyway. I understood what was going on in my mind. Picker out nerf. I'm getting a lot of them. They hate me for my ability to solve puzzles, but poorly. I found a hint coin under the couch cushions. I can appreciate that. Oh, it's the dining room. Oh, look at all these folks. I can't speak to them because they're inanimate. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Wow, just look at all the stuff there is to eat. Yes, it seems that the Momentary Express is a first-class operation right down to the kitchen. Oh my, passengers in the kitchen. I'm sorry, but we just can't have that. Wearing those dirty clothes of those in here could run me a health code violation, you know. I'll have you know that there's nothing at all dirty about our clothes, sir. Say what you like, short stack, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm running a kitchen here. Did you stop to think about what could happen if I keep outside germs we are in here because of you? I see your point. Terribly sorry for the intrusion, and any worry we may have caused you, good sir. Oh, alright. I'm sorry too, sir. Wait, what's that? Hamster. Professor! Look here! It looks like our friend the cook has been keeping a pet in the kitchen. And to think, he was lecturing us about germs. Oh boy, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Or the hamster, I should say. Believe me, I know it's not okay to have a pet in the kitchen. Well, he's my only friend, see? Furry or not, he's the only rodent I've got to talk to here. Ah, he certainly is generously proportioned, isn't he? You said he's a hamster, yes? That's right, a hamster. The noblest member of the animal kingdom. See, when I first started working here, I needed someone to keep me company, so I bought him. The thing is, I feed him all the table scraps we take back, which makes for a diet that's a bit, rich. He's really put on the pounds. If he doesn't get in shape, it could be really bad for his health.
The poor little guy.
That's why I want to ask something of you, boy. Would you mind holding on to my friend for a little while? When he's here with me, I can't help but feed him. Those scraps of pastry and pasta add up.
So you're saying you want us to hold on to him and help him shape up? Sounds like a great idea to me. I mean, what do you think, Professor? Can we please keep him for a little while? Well, I do believe that helping those in need, rodent or not, is the duty of every true gentleman. We'd be happy to take custody of this hamster for the time being.
Oh, thank you so much. Hearing that is a real load off my shoulders.
The hamster minigame has been added to the trunk.
You can access... Me accessing the hamster. You can access the hamster minigame by tapping the hamster icon inside the professor's trunk. Oh, and one more thing. Since we won't be seeing each other for a while, please give him this apple, will you? He loves them so.
You got a new hamster toy?
Oh, I'm gonna miss my little guy. Please take good care of him.
Don't worry, he's in good hands.
I've obtained it.
I get to name the hamster. Oh, it's a beautiful world.
Tamagotchi moments. Guys, what should I name the hamster?
I have no idea.
What's a good hamster name?
There's a hamster. The cook was keeping a hamster friend. He's on the bottom screen over here. Look at him. He's a hamster. The cook was keeping a hamster friend, and he was like,
I keep feeding my hamster food scraps, and he's getting overweight, and I need you to take him away from me for a while.
And we were like, yes, of course.
So we're doing that.
Luke likes animals. It's a known character trait, which we didn't get to explore very much in the first game. I feel like it was mentioned, and then it was like, okay. Hamtaro is good. It should be named, Magnet. Okay. Why?
Nope, I know what I'm naming it. Never mind. Screw y'all.
Its name is Gizmo because I thought that this, I thought that shadowy icon was for the Gizmo, the Gizmo minigame from the first game. So the hamster is Gizmo now. Luke has named his new hamster friend Gizmo! Ah! Okay, little guy, from now on, anywhere I go, you'll go too. Squeak! Squeak, squeak! It appears that your special talent with animals has earned you a new friend, Luke. I think so too, Professor.
Thanks, boss. Can I talk to you again? I'm gonna miss my little guy.
Don't worry, he's in good hands. You have a new dog named Sprocket? Is this true and real? In the real? You promise? Unlike the rest of the train, it's kind of dim and dreary here. Can you imagine all the dishes they must have to do? I can't. I bet those veggies come straight from the farm. It's a hint going. Okay, out of the kitchen, back into the dining room when I didn't talk to anybody. But I wanted to see the hamster minigame. Use the items you've picked up to help that sluggish hamster get back in shape. Items at your disposal are shown at the top of the touchscreen. Drag items to the stylus to position them on the hamster's playground. The hamster notices any items within 3 spaces of his position. You won't react to any items 4 or more spaces away, so really think about where you place items. Tap an item to see the properties it has. Take advantage of the special properties of each item to maximize the hamster's workout. Once you've placed all the items where you want them, tap exercise to get your hamster moving. Once the hamster interacts with an item, it disappears from the playground. His workout ends when all items are gone or when he can't find the next item. Each time the hamster walks the number of steps listed as his goal, he'll get a little healthier. If you can get the hamster to his peak physical condition, something neat will happen. Okay. As the hamster's favorite snack, when he comes within 3 spaces of it, he walks towards it and ignores all other items around it. Arrange items to make the hamster walk as far as possible. Well, his goal is 8 steps, so he can't make 8 steps yet. We don't have enough to make him do that. Gizmo level 5. Lump. Okay. We'll mess with Gizmo later. When we have more Gizmo toys for Gizmo. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but I'm afraid all the seats in our fine establishment are taken right now. What a pity. Indeed it is, sir. But while you wait for a table, may I interest you in a puzzle? Yes. Number 7. 4 couples sit elbow to elbow in a crowded dining car. All diners are sitting next to or across from their partners. The Joneses are sitting by the aisle. The mustachioed Mr. Connor sits beside his wife. Mr. Lambert sits across from his wife. Using the information above, can you determine where Mrs. Hadley is sitting? Circle her and touch submit. This guy can't be interested in a puzzle. It's so true. Yeah, you're the only one with a mustache. So, this is Mr. O'Connor. This is Mr. O'Connor's wife. Mr. Lambert is sitting across from his wife, so it has to be one of these two. The Joneses are sitting by the aisle. All diners are sitting next to or across from their partners. One of these two is Mr. Lambert, which means that one of these two is Mrs. Lambert. These two are sitting beside each other, which means that these two are sitting beside each other. If they're sitting by the aisle, that means that probably it's, the Joneses are across from each other here, and then the Lamberts are across from each other here. And then this would be Mr. and Mrs. Hadley. I have to circle her. It's this one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I'm so good.
A true gentleman leaves
Don't
no
look at my
puzzle
figure out total.
unsolved.
That's right. Most couples on the left will be sitting beside. Mr. Lambert sitting across from his wife, so he's sitting at the right table. The Joneses are sitting next to the aisle, so if you see in G, with everyone else identified, you will only have the Hadleys to deal with. They're represented by E and F. That's exactly right, sirs. They say that nothing whets the appetite like a hearty puzzle. Oh, and it appears a table has just opened up. Allow me just a moment to tidy it up, and then I will be happy to escort you to your seats. Great! I'm starving! Oh, good! Our table is finally ready! We'll just be taking our seats then. Madam, please wait just a moment. You see, these passengers have been here much longer. Nonsense! We'll not hear another word of this. You take these people before us. We are insulted. I do apologize, madam. It's only that these gentlemen arrived before you. We will not be kept waiting, do you understand? Not a single second. Now out of our way. Madam. Talk about pushy. I do apologize, sirs. There's a lovely observation deck on the last car of the train. I suggest that you spend a few minutes there while we prepare a new table for you. No need for apologies, my good man. The job is not an easy one. We'll go see the deck and return in a bit. The professor and Luke decided to visit the train's observation deck. Thanks. Great work. Time to go. Or actually, let me just, like, poke around a little. Did you know the color green is quite soothing? It's nice. Thanks for letting me know. The best pairing for great food, superb scenery. I bet. I didn't want to go into the kitchen. Please get me out. I have to be careful where I click. I suppose that this... Yeah, that's not the kitchen. This is the kitchen. This is not the kitchen. Now you know. Lighting here makes the food look simply delicious. I bet. How are you? Goodness me, no need to look so put out. Don't you know that ladies always go first? Especially ladies of a certain class, like key! I'm not sure if class is the word you meant to use there. Thanks. Probably no other hit coins in this room, I bet. You have anything else to tell me? Not a puzzle. You'll notify me. Okay. There was a car all the way back here, which we did not go to. So I would quite like to... I bet the deluxe rooms look like a freight car. Hold it right there, man. Sammy Thunder says entrance to that car is for VIPs only, capiche? Now I know you'd like to sneak a peek, but the whole car's booked, so that's a no-go. I bet the kind of person who could rent out the whole car must be some kind of super tycoon. Indeed, I wonder what it must be like to have that much room to yourself on a train of this caliber. Well, for now I suppose you'll just have to keep wondering, eh, Professor? Ha 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 ha! Me when I'm Professor Layton and I go, would I get to be as cool as Sammy Thunder? Me too. Who are you? Welcome aboard, sirs. May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack? Thank you, but I don't think we need any snacks right now. Of course you don't. And I put on my best smile for nothing. Since we've got this ritzy dining car on board, most people get their chow there. With competition like that, it's hard to sell even a cup of tea. I'm so bored. I've got a while until my shift ends, so help me pass the time with this puzzle, would you? Puzzle number 6. Here's a oh, it animated. Here's a tasty puzzle for you. Your task is to take that big snack of pancakes on the left plate and move them to the plate on the far right. In doing so, however, you need to follow these rules. It's a Hanoi tower. You can move only one pancake at a time. A pancake can never rest on another pancake smaller than itself. Feel free to shift things around as much as you like and to use the middle plate in completing the puzzle. Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Just leave it to me.
I know how to solve a Tower of Hanoi.
Piece of cake.
Delicious. The solution can be achieved as few as 7 moves. I did that. How many moves did it take you? This puzzle is actually a variant of the famous Tower of Hanoi puzzle. I'm aware. A brain teaser invented by a French mathematician over 100 years ago. A French mathematician. Whoa, check out the brain on you, kiddo. So, listen, our next stop is Pancake Mouth in this dinky little 2-cow village called Dropstone, right? There's, like, nothing there. I'm sure we could stop somewhere a little exciting for a change. But I guess that's for a good job for you. You finished the pancakes before I could send my emoji. I'm so sorry. Sometimes you just have to deal with crippling boredom. Pancake Stacks 1. I'm excited for future pancake stacks. Looks like no one's here right now. Let's check back later. Okay. I'll use that door later when it becomes apparent that I might need to use that door. Anything else I can click? No? Okay. Car 7. Whoa! It's Granny Riddleton's shack! Is this a bucket or a cauldron? I wonder if this is one of those brooms that can fly. Say, Professor, does that little shack over there seem familiar to you? Indeed. Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the residence of you-know-who. I have a feeling she'll be a big help to us again. This, confirms that Granny Riddleton was real. I swear I've seen this little house somewhere before. Okay. My, what a lovely deck. Why the fuck were you there? It's unexplained. She appears wherever there are puzzles to be had. Which is to say, in 2 places. Wow, this is the best! This breeze feels great. Indeed, and the scenery is simply breathtaking. Look, Luke, you can see a lake over there. The sky is so blue, and just look at those trees fly by. Now that's what I call a view. It is quite amazing, Luke. Goodness, all this talk of pristine scenery reminded me of a puzzle I heard once. Why don't you try it?
Puzzle 11. The forest below contains 4 different types of trees. Use your stylus to draw dividers in the forest so you form 4 different sections. Each section should contain 1 of each type of tree, and all the trees must be connected either horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. When you have your answer, touch submit. Well, first of all, you have to divide all of the ones that are the same from each other. Which means this, and then this, and then this, and that. Easy as pie.
Here goes. Piece of cake.
Or cake, I guess. Very nice. Now take a moment to admire the gorgeous scenery. I'm really good at spatial puzzles, except for that one that we did earlier, which you shouldn't talk about. I'm really good at spatial puzzles and not necessarily a mathematical puzzle. Is what I've learned from doing a lot of puzzles over the years. That's exactly it. Well done. Well, did you expect any less, Professor? Heh. Wow, it feels so nice out here. I almost forgot. Do you know why that is? Is that a genuine question? Or are you being facetious? I almost forgot we're supposed to be searching for the Elysium box. It's because that's not a puzzle. I'm good at logic stuff, which is what math basically is, but I'm not... the numbers... I don't know. I have strengths, and I have weaknesses. I can't say I blame you, Luke, but that box let the doctor do his death. Yeah? Come what may, I will solve this mystery. Of course. My truth. I bet. I think we finally have a good grasp of this train's layout. I think it's high time we began a proper investigation. Okay, Professor, let's get to it. The professor and Luke decided... Why do these screens keep popping up? It's really awkward. Okay. I see a puzzle. Look at that. Someone's left rubbish on the deck here. Can you believe that? Some people have the worst manners. Listen here, Luke. A true gentleman cleans up after himself and others should the need arise. What do you say we take care of this mess? It's a puzzle. Put that garbage in... Guys. Put the garbage in the trash can and walks. Well. Anyway. Hee hee, ha ha ha. So fun, yay. I love doing puzzles with my friends. It's fine, 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 it's fine. It's fine, it's so fine, by the way. Just wanted to let you know it's really very fine. Ball did get a little dirty. Okay. By the way, I refuse to be insulted while doing this. So, I'm gonna be quitting and restarting occasionally. A thing I didn't do before. Because before I had sort of a little bit less self-respect. And that's just how it is.
I'm not gonna do this in the minimum number of moves. I'm not. I have to be okay with that. And I am. I'm okay with that. Okay? I'm okay with that. No! I can't. I'm pathologically incapable of not fucking around. Can we stop fucking around? Hey guys. I'm gonna need you to stop fucking around. Just for a bit. Not for long. I'm not gonna, like, torture you about it. But it'd be nice if we could stop fucking around. I'm good at these ones. This is the Save the Princess one. Not the... It's different, okay? Trust me. Implicitly, please. But, like, could we stop fucking around, though? If we tried really hard, could we stop? Do you think? Or is it not possible? You know, I set my my stream notification to that this time. I think that's what it's gonna be from now on. For Layton streams, it's gonna be, can we stop fucking around? Yeah. Listen! It's okay. I was about to congratulate you? What do you mean? I hope you die. I hope we both die. I saw the notification and burst out laughing. Is that why you're here and not watching Takoyaku? I actually don't know if Takoyaku's even still going. How's Takoyaku going? Someone let me know from out in the out beyond the fucking the war. Slamming Cup live? Okay, Takoyaku's still going. So like we can stop fucking around is what I'm hearing. Beyond the... Let's go beyond. Stop fucking around. When I say things like I'm really good at spatial puzzles, I need you to correct me from now on. The thing is, I do these without, like, thinking about them first. Takoyaku South too. But which Hanshan? Probably second, right? Actually only South 1, but probably still second Hanshan. I'm gonna need us to stop fucking around severely. I don't know who would dare be fucking around right now. I hope it's second. Yeah. Listen, sometimes Mahjong games just go. I'm really close. I'm close, I can feel it. I'm really close. They started late? How late? Not that late. Probably, I bet. You're almost done fucking around. I would like to believe as much. Riddle me this. Can you see the solution? And I just can't? I know it's there. I know it. In my bones, I know. But I am blind to the knowledge that fucking around that not fucking around is gonna be. No, the half mod cannot also get thrown away. That's what I'm doing at the moment. I bet I know what the problem is. Here, okay. This is some fucking around. You got us 110. It's going. The thing is, I restart if I know that I haven't made any forward progress in any substantial way. That no backseating notification always comes up at the worst fucking times. Don't tell me how to solve the puzzle that I'm clearly not solving very well. Or I will kill you personally with my hooves. To kill people with your hooves? You're my hooves? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Keep me posted on that. The hoof status. Okay, it was second and it's over now. Cool. You solved the puzzle by putting the trash away! Shut up, 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 shut up. I'm so goddamn close. You solved the puzzle by putting the fucking around away. You know that, right? I'm not talking anymore, I'm focusing. I'm focusing really hard, guys. You can't let me fuck around anymore, I'm really gonna do it. I'm gonna solve the puzzle, 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 I'm gonna solve the puzzle. I'm gonna solve the puzzle, 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 I'm gonna do it, 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 I'm gonna do it. Does this make me sound really sane? And like normal and shit. Trying to get the ribbing to a minimum. It's so funny you keep ending. Shut up. I have it now. I did it.
This should do the trick.
I wanted to tell me how many moves I can do
A
that.
true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
29. That was faster than the last one. Or at least it felt faster because I didn't have 5 people telling me I was stupid the whole time. I only had 1. Wonderful, isn't it? Keeping a place neat really brightens it up. Sorry for my Outlook notification. Ah, this observation deck really does command an impressive view. I wasn't on zero sleep, which is why it's really embarrassing that I did just as bad. Check my email, is not open. So that's why I told you that I had my Outlook open, so that's why the notification happened. Hello!
Ah, there's nothing like travel by rail to put a spring in your step.
Okay.
I couldn't agree more. And there's no better way to do it than on a train as fine as yours, Mr. Beluga.
Is this the train owner?
So you know my name, do you?
But of course, this train and its owner have quite a reputation in London. I've seen your face in the
I hate
papers
that
more
Layton
than a
is
few
just
times.
like from London. That's just like a real place. I mean, I guess I don't know where he's from, but like where he lives.
Oh, is that so now?
Oh, his eyes are scary.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't say I know you as well as you seem to know me.
Okay.
The name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology by trade, but a train enthusiast on the side.
It's true! He is a train enthusiast, I think, to me. And an enthusiast of handmade goods.
I've heard tales of this train's grandeur, so I decided it was time to experience it firsthand.
Well, isn't that something? It certainly is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Layton, was it?
That's not a nice way to say my name.
Oh my, just look at how late it's gotten. I really have to run. Do enjoy your time
He's so
aboard.
smarmy. This can't be a nice man. We've been in here before, right? Oh, this is Granger that's on. Yeah. This guy's fucking around. I keep thinking, why don't we head back to the dining car now, Luke? I've worked up quite an appetite. That's what I'm thinking. I keep thinking, because I'm like in the mindset of those fucking slide puzzles now, that every time I click on something and it isn't a thing which I need to click on, that I'm getting a little moves counter. It's counting down. And it's making fun of me. Actively. The professor and Luke decided to visit the dining car a second time. Like, you went into Granny Rolls in the shack and you didn't have to. Gosh, I'm about to just keel over from boredom. Sure, the job pays well, but it's so slow, it's painful. Yeah, thanks. Welcome back, sirs. My deepest apologies for the long wait. Let me show you to your seats. All right, it's finally time to eat. My sentiments exactly. Wow, look at all these choices. It's enough to make my head spin. Oh, look over there. There's some sort of commotion going on. Oh, I don't like that. You call this hot cuisine. I call it slop. You're saying we actually serve this to our customers. Just bang on your desk. No, I opened my drawer and closed it again, which is a bad habit to have when I'm streaming, because it makes this sound. Like, it's loud. I'll remake it right away, sir. Get that mess out of my sight this instant. But of course, I'm very sorry to have displeased you so. And another thing, look at these vases and that picture. Utterly tacky. Replace them immediately. But sir, that piece is a quintessential work by the world's renowned. I don't care if the Queen of England painted a real person in late years. Replace it and be quick about it. I just heard his voice and I can't like manifest it again, so I'm just giving him like 2 different voices. Yes, of course, sir. I'll start making the arrangements at once. Hey, it's that same man we saw earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so bossy and loud. That would be Mr. Beluga, I believe. It's too bad that picture wasn't to his taste. I think it's marvelous. And speaking of pictures, Luke, have I got a puzzle for you? Puzzle number 10. The drawing below is made of curved lines that intersect to create sections. If you want to color in the entire canvas so that no section touches the side of a section with the same color, what's the fewest number of colors you can use? You can use a color as many times as you want as long as it doesn't touch any area with the same color. So once you have your answer, tap the input answer icon and enter the number of colors. This is just like that question about maps. This is it. It's all of these touch... Like, what's the fewest number of colors you could color a map in, and none of them would touch each other? It's 4, is the answer to this particular riddle, in all situations, I believe. Like, you can make maps that the answer is 3, but it doesn't work on any map, so the answer is 4. This is just, like, a thing I know off the top of my head. But I think you could probably figure it out in some way just from the image. I'm just not going to, because I know what it is. Nerd shit? Shut up. I hope you explode.
Let's see if this works.
It's not 4!
Oops, that
It's
wasn't
3.
right.
This is what I get for... This is the worst part. I'm drawing with a mouse! What do you want from me? Can you do it with 3 for this one? I feel like... whatever. I know what this is. Also, it's lagging, so it isn't letting me input my pretty little numbers.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, okay. Just because this is a map that can be
Piece
drawn
of
with 3
cake.
colors doesn't mean that you're right. Most of the drawing can be done with 2 colors, but one pesky area in the lower left corner requires a 3rd color to complete. That too, I guess. Just, I know facts, okay? Thanks really solidly. After a puzzle like that and a lovely meal, I could use a break. Let's head back to our room. Hello there. It's me, Shigeru Miyamoto. Wait, hold on. For the purposes of this joke, I'm gonna look up who was the main writer on Professor Layton. Who's the executive producer of Professor Layton? It's the voice of the game! Professor Layton Games. Professor Layton video game series. Developed by Level 5. Yeah. Executive producer. Creator Akihiro Hino. The founder of Level 5. He's worked on a lot of things. Hi. It's me, Akihiro Hino. Sorry to interrupt your game, but there's something important you should know. As you progress through the story, some puzzles will disappear from their original locations. These puzzles will then move to Granny Riddleton's shack, where you can solve them whenever you want. Okay then, here's the first set of puzzles to be sent to the shack. No puzzles appear on the next screen. Why is it doing this? I'm just letting you know, if no puzzles appear on the next screen, it means there are no unsolved puzzles to send right now. None. I'm so good at finding puzzles and then solving them badly. Why is it Akihiro Hino? I don't know. Just totally break out of the kayfabe. Like, I am really... I was about to, like, fully, earnestly, with my full throat, start criticizing this game already. I am, but, like, take this with a grain of salt. I'm really enjoying this game already because I'm, like, normal and really invested in it, and I really like it, and I'm enjoying it. That being said, between Akihiro Hino telling me about Granny Riddleton's shack, because there's no good way to insert that naturally into the story, and these constant pop-ups explaining what just happened, I don't know what to do with myself. Hi, welcome back from Takoyaku. The executive producer of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box just came to explain a game mechanic to me. Hello there. Sorry to interrupt your game. Can I touch I want this to begin. It's puzzle time. No doubt about it. Voluntary Express is the last word in luxury. Even the crystal's first rate. I'll say, look at this glass. Yes, its etching is quite impressive. And speaking of glasses, have you heard this one? Stacked glasses. The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and, with a look of irritation, turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous! What were you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about? Which one of these doesn't make sense? This one, I guess. Cup stacking. This one makes sense. This one... No, this doesn't work because it does... A cup is not this shape. A cup is a 3D object. And a 3D object can't go inside 2 others like that. It doesn't make sense.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I need to update... Pax, you weren't here. I need to update you. This game is really good. I'm not going to be able to be normal about Luke Triton, because there was a scene, just like an hour ago, at the beginning of the game, where, like, we've just found a dead body, Ace Attorney style, and the detective is like, "Hey, Professor Layton, why are you just, like, toting a kid around with you as your apprentice? He's not actually your apprentice, is he?" And Layton goes, "Well, no, actually he's..." And then Luke, like, interrupts him and goes, like, "No, I'm the professor's apprentice, like I said." And he just goes, "Mm-hmm." And I don't know what to do with that. And so every time he says Layton's apprentice, I'm gonna be, like, really messed up with it. Sweet things so well that I clip the cups into each other. Sorry, I had to mention it again. Sorry for mentioning it. It's like, it's normal, I guess. It's fine. Everything's okay. Nicely done, Luke. Now let's move away from the glass, shall we? It'd be all too easy to break it. His youthful ward. Like, I've been assured that he has parents. Like, why is he here? And why does he not want to talk about it? I don't understand. It's fine, I'm sure. Can I go back to the kitchen and talk to this guy again? Do you have new hamster treats for me? Or a puzzle? Well, that was bad, even for Mr. Beluga. You mean he always blows up at you like that? Well, you know, me or someone else on the staff. The boss can be real hard to please. That's awful. You guys shouldn't have to put up with him bullying you like that. Don't you want to be adopted by Professor Layton? You shouldn't say that to me. What are you implying? I think that Professor Layton would put me in situations. Like, situations where I find out that the entire population of a town that I've been living in, or staying in and investigating isn't real and they're all robots. Or situations where I have to see his friend's dead body for an extended period of time. And do puzzles. Why would you love to be adopted by Professor Layton and just explain the reason why you shouldn't? Well, the boss does have a point. After all, he made this railway what it is. He only says that a first-class train deserves first-class atmosphere. Heck, even the plates we use in the dining car are special order. The workmanship is amazing. Check out the details on the back. Stop putting a Christian baby in situations? What is Christian supposed to mean in that sentence? Have you not seen the way... He did. No, listen. Flora is here, and I'm really emotional about it, and it's fine. Professor Layton doesn't move, or he will dive bomb you and roll away. And there's clearly something else going on here. There's clearly something else going on. I need Luke Triton to be on the mysteries tab right now, okay? There's clearly something else going on here, but it's okay. It's fine. Puzzle number 13. He's in the Deep Frost Citadel. Yeah. That's his house! Oh my god. So, you know how we didn't finish the inn puzzle last time because I was speedrunning through the game? Please. Hold on. I
screenshot that and just put it in my personal Discord server to look at forever. Give me a minute. Also, why do I have 5 pings? Like, it's from RIV, never mind. Everything's fine. It's all about the Christian baby these days. Okay, boss. Okay. I don't think those days start until Advent. Anyway, the plate in front of you bears a mark made up of 2 nesting equilateral triangles. Can you puzzle out how many times bigger the large triangle is when compared to the smaller one? It's... Don't pin it! Oh, God. Well, this is a geometry question, and as we all know, math isn't a puzzle. But anyway. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. You got me good. You got me good. This is half of this. It is not half of the area, though. The area of a triangle can be calculated by, it's like base twice 1/2 of the height. It's half of a square, okay? An equilateral triangle is half the size of a square of the same size, of the same side length. I can't believe I'm forgetting the geometry things that have been instilled in me since I was a child. I can remember other things, I just can't remember. Oh, God, okay, whatever. It's like B equals, no, it's like B times 0.5h equals A, or something like that. Don't look at me, okay? Point is, half of this, I'm using the memo, if this is x, and this is 0.5x, the height, or the area of this triangle, is x times point. I have a joke I'm not saving until the puzzle's done. Thanks. Times point. Well, no, the height isn't the same as the... whatever. It's fine. It's like, it's half of x squared. So if, for example, we said that the length of this was 2, the area of it would be 2. Which means that if the length of this was 1, the area of it would be 1. If we said that the length of this was 3, the area of it would be 4.5. If we said the area of this was 1 point... I'm not doing that. He said the area of this was 4. I'm checking my work. The area of it would be 6. It's so much simpler than this, I'm right. Can we stop fucking around? Okay. If it's 2, then half of 2 squares. Now, hold on now. It's 4 times as big. I fucked up the 1 because if it's 1 then it should be 0.5. Anyway. I was right, I'm just... It's the Triforce. Yeah, it is. I figured that out and that's why I stopped doing math. I looked at it with my eyes. And I was like, oh, okay. Listen. Gosh, you've really got a knife for this kind of thing. What exactly do you think Mr. Beluga doesn't like about these plates? You got me there.
I guess rich people are just fickle. Okay, thanks. I'm returning to my room now. Actually, do you have anything to say to me? Yeah, you do have a puzzle. Fucking knew it. Thank you for your patronage, sirs. I hope our cuisine was to your liking. Oh, yes. Both the variety and execution were excellent. You honor us, sir. Professional servers such as myself live for words like those. As a fan of diverse menus, perhaps you might enjoy this puzzle, sir. Puzzle 8. Luke's Big Dinner. Now, Luke, are you sure you can really eat all of that? You put in quite an order there. No sweat, Professor. I'll clean my plate and still have room for more. It's no wonder the professor is concerned, as Luke's order cost twice what the professor's did. Below, you can see all the items Luke and Professor Layton ordered, as well as the price of each item. Touch the price for each of the items that are part of Luke's order. So, the total of this... this is 20 together, this is 27, actually, no, this is 20, this is 30, this is also 30, and then there's 25, so together, all of this is, 105. Pounds? British pounds? Probably. I bet they removed the pound sign from this to Americanize it. It is messed up that a cup of tea would cost you 8 pounds, though. 105 divided by 3 is... I think they paid in arcade tokens. You have a clear and present bias, so I'm not listening to you. Is 35. So all we need to do is find $70 worth of items. Aforementioned, we know that these are 20 together, these are 30 together, these are 30 together, and this is 25. What we need is 70. Which is not the easiest thing to do with this set of numbers. One of them, okay. Well, no, you can do these as 25. If you wanted to, I guess. And then together with this would be 50, and then you would need another 20, which you can't do. If you did like 18 or 8 and 14 makes something that needs 8, so never mind. No, we can do that, never mind. Well, no, that would just be 50 again, which doesn't help us. These odd numbers are also, I think, not going to help. We could use both of them for a 30, and then we would need 40 more. We could get 40 more. How? Not like this. You could use these to get another 5 if you wanted to use 25, and then you would need another 20, is the thing. So if you did like... What results in a 5? I'm thinking so hard right now. I'm using my thinking cap. Just like that lady said. About thinking caps. What is a set of items that adds up to 70? I'm shooting it with my mind beams to figure it out. I think this puzzle is dumb because they just share all the food. So true. What's a set of items that adds up to 35? Also an important question to ask. Like, none of them, right? 20? 30? 30? 25? That adds up to 105, which, divided by 3, is 35. None of them if you look at pairs. You've already figured this puzzle out and you're mocking me. Mocking me with your things. What's a set of these items that adds up to 35? I haven't know. I just only checked pairs and didn't want to lie to you. I feel like it's tough. You can't get these items to, like, okay. This is not a part of that order. This is a part of Luke's order. If you do one with the 17, then you need 18 more dollars. 18 more British pounds, sorry. And then finding more items which add up to 18, I think is also impossible? Yes, it is. Fact. True. Fact checked. This is not it. For 16, you need another 19. And you can get 19 by for 14, you need another 21. And you can get another 21 by doing this. So these add up to 35. 14 plus 13 is 27. Plus 8 is 35. This is math. Math is not a puzzle. I refuse to engage further. 12 plus 16 is 28. Plus 25 is 53. Plus 17 is 70.
This should do the trick.
I got there eventually.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good work. You calculate the total tab, you'll see the meal cost 105 pounds. Knowing the total, Luke must have ordered 70 pounds worth of food, and the professor 35. Once you've got those numbers, the rest is easy. Is it? Are you sure you didn't order too much? Nope, the stew's great, and the steak's chomp great too. You could also probably figure it out by which foods they would be most likely to order. Layton has like some tea and some sandwiches and a salad. Just a nice man. Goodness, you must possess quite the intellect to solve a puzzle like that so easily. Now, as we have some time until our next destination, I invite you to sit back and enjoy the ride. Luke's big dinner. We're just normal men. We're just innocent men. Luke, okay, never mind. They won't let me. I was gonna go back to the observation deck and waste some more time. Now, what do we have here? My boy, my sweet little boy! You've got to do something right this instant. Search the entire train. Madam, please calm down so I can understand the situation. Oh, Inspector Shelley, I had no idea you were on board. If it isn't Mr. Layton, what are the chances, eh? Well, enough small talk. I have other matters to attend to, namely a missing boy. seems this woman's child has gotten off to somewhere. I think it's a dog or a cat. I'm pretty sure it's a dog, though. I don't suppose you've seen him around? No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys. Maybe an animal, though? My little boy wandered off, and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wits' end worrying about him. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy. She's been going on like this from the moment I walked in. I understand your concern, madam. My friend and... Okay. My friend and I would be glad to lend you a hand in your search. Layton, you see a young boy at every moment. It's a good point I hadn't concerned. We'll have the... Find my boy. We'll have the best chance of recovering your boy if we set out searching immediately. Yes, that's exactly what I just said. Now go find my boy already. Tell him Mommy's worried about him. It seems the only clues we have to go on are this shoe that Tyke left behind and his name, Tom. I've tried to squeeze more details from the woman, but it's useless. She just keeps demanding I search the entire train. Good night! It's a shoe. A tiny shoe. Is it the robot dog? This is one of Tom's shoes? It's positively tiny, isn't it? Yes, I find it quite curious myself, Luke. What's strange is that I don't think most children with feet that size can even walk yet. You got Tom's shoe? Tom! I think we can solve Tom. While riding on the Voluntary Express, Babette's little boy, Tom, manages to disappear. If the shoe he left behind is any indication, Tom must be a very young child. Where could a child that small have wandered off to on his own? No, she's a dog mom. The professor and Luke decided to search for Tom. Babette's little boy? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I think I'm also... It's been 2.5 hours. That's a pretty good amount of time. Now we have to search for Tom. We have so many quests. I was gonna try and get to the end of the chapter. Just to see if there was a good stopping point there. But I think I expected there to be a new chapter when we started searching for Tom, so... If we start the next stream and it just like has a chapter end instantly, you know why. I can check for you at the end of the chapter, isn't there? No, you don't have to. I think I've made up my mind to go and like get some work done and get ready for EP times anyway, so. It's Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. I'm really excited to play more of this video game. I'm enthused by it. I can't wait to tell Poi that I really like the video game. And everyone, and Lernie and Pink, and they're gonna be like, ah, you're a Layton head! And I'm gonna be like, yeah, but why did you do this to me? It's a very different experience, when I don't... What is it different from? It's like, I've spent so long, thinking about Ace Attorney, and like, I know everything about Ace Attorney already. You even made a Layton head by proxy. Yeah. I've spent so long thinking about Ace Attorney and like being really normal about Ace Attorney, but I already know everything there is to know about Ace Attorney, except for the Ace Attorney 2, which I haven't finished playing yet, but I don't think about it that much. It's really good. I will finish playing it. I just haven't. I have a lot of video games. And it's hard to like pick up a visual novel and play it for a long period of time sometimes. But yeah, it's like... I don't know anything about Layton. I don't know. Also, I want to see Flora, my best friend Flora. We haven't gotten to see her yet, except for briefly in that cutscene when we saw that she was there and on the save screen. So, I'm excited to see Flora, and I'm excited to do all of the things, and I'm
very happy that I get to play this game. And that I'm forced, in fact, by contractual obligation to play this game because $1,000 were donated to my Extra Life Fund. So without further ado, I think it's ending ritual time. I've been breaking up chunks of linoleum that are beside me because I have a bunch of linoleum beside me from when I was carving on my desk and also from when I cut my hand. None of it is covered in blood, so that's good. So, like, I have these really long strips of linoleum from when I did long carves all in one bit, and so I just, like, some of them are little shavings, and then some of them it's like you get a big chunk and you just, like, break it into pieces. It's fun. Anyway, are you ready? Contractually obligated to get diabolical. So true! I'm not diabolical at all. I'm weak-hearted. I'm frail. 3, are you ready? We can't start until you're ready. I know someone's ready. Some kind of... There's a dog in the chat and like, they're ready. Stream Elements is clearly ready. Okay, 3 is ready. I think Chelmy's ready too. And I know I'm ready.